Alright, so for the last several months, Raquel and I have been talking about this trip that we want to go do. We've had these like grand plans of buying a motorhome and taking our 4 kids on a 2-month cross-country trip. I waited until we had the one key piece of equipment that we needed to make sure that this worked, and that is the motorhome. Last weekend in Salt Lake, I was down visiting my sister and went over to a dealer, found this gem, and bought it. So we just bought our motorhome. We've got a 5.5, 6 hour drive back up home to Boise. What it is it's a 2007 Winnebago Outlook, 31 foot, and let me give you a little tour. Driving it out here, the thing drives really smooth. Got about 14 miles a gallon.
Daddy, you wanna come in here?
I do want to come in there, sweetheart.
Come on in.
So it's got the bunk bed up here. I don't know how well you can see it. There's already some blankets, some of Cash's stuff left over from our drive last night, back up from Salt Lake.
I'm almost 3 and I'm 2 right now.
And what's your name?
Carly?
This folds out into a bed really easily. So she's gonna sleep right there. But, and then master bedroom back here. I already got a new mattress. My brother-in-law's father, who owns Mattress Warehouse down in Salt Lake City, hooked us up, got us a great deal on a memory foam Tempur-Pedic mattress. Carolee, where's Calvin gonna sleep?
On the ground.
Is he gonna sleep on the ground?
Yeah.
That's actually true. So one of the big concerns that I have about this trip is that I've never owned a motorhome. We had a motorhome for a little bit when I was a kid, but I only really remember doing one trip with it. So I have no idea about the maintenance, the operation, all these buttons, like control panel. Yeah, it's all Greek to me. So the one thing I do know how to do is move the slide in and out, which is pretty cool. But that's about it. So anyway, this will be a learning experience. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making it. This is probably the part that's really fun for me, is doing the video editing and cropping different videos with sound and music, pairing it all back up together, and the cool little transitions and effects. That's the part that I'm really enjoying. I'm not so narcissistic that I actually enjoy doing this part where I'm sitting in front of the camera and talking to it. It's the most awkward thing in the world. But since we're doing this trip, I really want to have some sort of a documentation of it so that the kids can see it when they're later, because they're little. Like, we've got Cash, who's 7, almost 8, Crew, who just turned 6, Carolee, who turns 3 this month, and Calvin, who's 1. So maybe the 2 older boys might remember this, but the little ones won't, unless I have something like this or some video or photos that they can look at, that's convenient for them to look at, and that they can remember this vacation by. So my whole goal here is just to make something that they will remember, and in the meantime get better at doing this, because this is what I enjoy. I love the creativity part of it. So if you have any feedback, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Subscribe. Our goal on this trip is to do 1 video a day. We're going to be gone for 2 months, so I realize that's pretty ambitious, especially if each video is going to be taking me 7 hours, but I'm hoping to streamline this process and get better at it. So tomorrow we do the next video as we document our trip, as we live in an RV and take our 4 kids on a trip around the United States. And until then, we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.